ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいIt has been a hot second, hasn't it? Man, see, I switched to Persona 3 thinking that, oh yeah, I'll probably only have like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks until we come back to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And yet here we heckin' are in May. It's gonna be May. It's May. But you know what? Better late than never. We are finally back, and I don't have to worry about playing 2 long RPGs at the same exact time. I've missed Like a Dragon very much, but there's only so much I could handle, like people finishing both of these games individually, and me just being behind in both. Oh boy! But thank you for waiting. Welcome back. And I need to remember how to play this game. I know. We're at a point in the game where, like, it's taking a little bit of a breather anyway. Just some nostalgia for Mr. Kiryu over here, Mr. Joryu Jizuma. And, he deserved the rest. But it is time. It is time to come back and, get back into it. So without further ado, let's get back in. So welcome on in. It's loud. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Condoriano. Sorry, you accidentally put in like something that looked like a link, and then Stream Elements was like, oh, no links allowed. It's okay, don't worry about it. It sounds a little bit loud, but it's not actually loud once you actually get into the game. We're fine. It should be quieter once we get in. You. Origination, also welcome on in. Wow. Wow, look at this place. It's just how I remember it. Hold on, let me make sure the settings are alright. What are my graphics at? 1080p, that should be fine. I should have the DLSS on as well for a little more smoother frames. Oh, it's off. I think I was playing with it on, off for like just native resolution. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We want better performance. There you go, that's a little better. Oh man, oh god, oh no, oh jeez. Ugh, gross. My PS4 controller. I use a PS4 controller to play this game. Why are the sticks so sticky? Oh man. I didn't do anything to him. Who touched my controller? Smooth frames for our smooth boy. I remember now. We were handling all the memories down at Kamurocho, and there's literally one left. Can't exactly do that one since I'm a little under-leveled. Just a little bit. How am I on health? Need to remember all the buttons. We're level 30-something? Now, let's find a taxi and we'll get back to, Yokohama. We've done all the memories here. I miss Kamurocho as much as the next person, but this is a little out of our league. Oh, all the enemies are so strong over here. Where's the taxi? Hey, what am I doing? This isn't Yakuza 0. I have a smartphone. Isizaki Ijin Show. Fight! You got banned from a chat once. I'm sorry, Condoriana. It's absolutely fine. It's just auto mod. I just had that on because sometimes bots come in like, oh, visit streamerbuyviewers.com and you can buy more viewers. And it's nice that it automatically gets those bots without me having to do anything.
Should I open it?
That's the side effect is they don't know the difference between actually sending a link and people just not putting a space after a period. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting Chicken to start singing. Oops. The safe needs 1 key to open. I got 38 on me.
Nice.
Some other person's chat. Yeah. I'm just saying, you're safe here. Alright, we got all these memories, baby. I think it's actually really cool that it kind of gets you up to speed on Kiryu's entire life. So yeah, but if y'all haven't been keeping up with Like a Dragon, or if you haven't seen me play this in a while, let me get myself back up to speed. After many adventures in Hawaii, Ichiban Kasuga, his adventures in trying to find his mother, or, you know, at least we believe that she's his mother. I mean, all the evidence points to it. Having found and met up with Kiryu over there by sheer coincidence, we're just like, hey, you know what, Kiryu, you've done enough. You're getting tired. You're not at the peak health that you were before. You're not immortal. Just go home and get some rest, bud.
Bring it on.
And you know the way Kiryu gets rested by beating up dudes. Let's go. Let's remember how to play this game, man.
Something wrong? Quit.
Try to block this. To me.
To me, my X-Men. Zero, thanks for the lurk.
Wanna play, do we?
Yep.
It's over.
Once again, I will remind everyone, if y'all don't want spoilers for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, we are
Now we're
pretty late into the game at this point. We're like halfway through.
Watch this.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Light.
Excuse me.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent. We should relish this moment.
He found you, you didn't find him. Well, you know, they found each other. Isn't that romantic?
Hey, I'm in good
After
shape.
throwbacks, we have returned. Well, I mean, we're still throwing it back. Just a little bit. You know, throwing it back. They just don't happen to be in Kamurocho. Oh, look. A taxi. Oh, taxi driver Suzuki. The Tozai Musen taxi. I can't. I gotta resist. But the urge to check the car's interior for cleanliness and its exterior for body damage is too strong. I'm guessing that's part of that taxi minigame in like 5 or whatever it was. Guesswork habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. I lived in Fukuoka for some time under an alias, working as a taxi driver. I'd rather not think back on those bleak, dreary days. I don't regret any of my past decisions, though. But what I'll always remember is the warmth that people at Nagasu Taxi showed me. They've saved me more times than I can count. That reminds me, the food stalls Chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. If you're planning a cross-country trip, don't skip out on Nagasugae.
I remember this.
It's a great town, but still no match for Kamurocho. Taichi Suzuki, baby! Where I once lived and worked as Taichi Suzuki, the unassuming tax driver. Though the time I spent was largely bleak and dreary, I do have fond memories of my coworkers at Nagasu Taxi. If they hadn't welcomed me in, I wouldn't be here right now. You know, a lot of all of these games are just like, if it weren't for the kindness of one person, Kiryu wouldn't be here right now. He has had a very eventful life. Even if it's not the most fortunate, in a way, it's the luckiest. And also just the full of opportunities. I'm just being generic because I haven't played the other games. For money! God, it feels like throwback to Taxi Days. No identity away from family. I mean, that's just Kiryu's life, you know. How many times will Kiryu have his last hurrah? As many times as it takes. As many times as the fans don't keep clamoring for him.
Not a scratch.
But we've been over this. This has got to be the actual one.
Well, let's get started.
We back at Japan, baby. What's up,
You're
Carlos?
going to regret this.
Boom, ba dun dun ba da dun dun
Try
dun.
to block this.
Hey up! Hey up! Hey up! Oh yeah. Yeah, Song-hee just here cosplaying as the SP Little Knight. Being a ninja. Boom ba da dum. Ba dum da dum. Boom ba da dum. Ba dum da dum.
Nothing personal.
I'm getting used to playing this game again. It's different from Persona.
No begging for mercy now.
No, one more system here. No fights against an attendant where you have to watch every single turn. Thank heckin' goodness.
Wanna play?
Have fun with this. Strong.
Not very strong.
Right to your head.
What else is there? No, you don't.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Alright, bud. Alright, bud.
Follow my lead.
I like how here you can just like step over the barrier in the middle of the fight. Yep. 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 Yep.
Weak.
Yep.
Here goes
No getting steamrolled by Matador. Wrong game. We fused Matador. It wasn't on stream, but I fused Matador in the, the middle of my giant Persona fusion session. Yeah, considering that I did not beat the secret boss in Persona 3 last time, I think my plan is I'm probably gonna just go back in time even further off stream and re-grind and refuse all those Personas. It's gonna suck, but like, there's not really much else I can do in order to get the equipment I need. But it's all off stream, so it doesn't matter that much. I'm just a little sad that like, or maybe like I'll take that time to replay the entire game on PC, because I'm just like, I want the DLC on PC. I shouldn't have played the game on PS5 if I was gonna end up buying the DLC on PC anyway. But heck, I wasn't thinking about DLC. They hadn't announced it at that point, so I'm just like, well, I have until September to figure it out. Don't worry about it. Kaori Chow, how's it going? We're talking about how I finished Persona 3 this week, and made college tries at the secret boss. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll figure out a way to beat them someday. Not today, though. Today, we're back to Like a Dragon. Yeah. Hope the Unicorn Overlord was pretty good. Hope you had a fun time. I'd like to see you play it at some point, but I'm just so busy today. If y'all just came on in, I had a busy work day today. I barely got anything done because just like stuff broke, and I'm like, oh, I may be the only one who knows how to fix this. I'm probably not, but I'm like the one who could figure it out just like by some flash of brilliance, like, oh, it works like this, therefore that's the problem. That's what ended up happening, by the way. Like, we had some of the top senior engineers at my job being like, why is it doing this? And all I had to do was like think about it for a second and be like, what if this is happening? I hack right into the console, be like, boop boop bobbity bop boop boop. I identified it, and it's just like, oh, so easy. So easy. One line fix. We just had to find the problem in the first place. Work. Rotate your saves. Oh, I rotated my saves. You know me? Have you seen my save files? I rotate so much that I'm getting dizzy from sickness. Oh, baby. It's just what sucks is that, like, I finished all the social links on the last day, so I can't fuse the personas I need until the last day. So I had to go back in time before that and refuse all those personas. But I need to go back in time because I need armor that I can only get before the last day. Enough about Persona. We're here for Like a Dragon. Yeah. Getting near the end of Unicorn. Kaori Chow, you are amazing because you play games way faster than I do. Somehow. Probably because you don't just read everything out loud like I do and actually, play the game instead of just sitting here and just talking on the screen.
I can't put my figure on it, what it is exactly, but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. Looks more like something I'd see overseas instead. Yumi would probably like this sort of thing, though.
It's a very nice building. It feels like the kind of building that would have a final boss fight in it in some other game. No, Yumi. It's like a church.
One time, she said that the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. If only I could have made that happen for her. Hanawa must have pulled some strings and sent me on a mission to Hawaii out of concern. but I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some of the closure I needed. By bringing her ring with me, I felt like I was taking her to the place she'd always dreamed of myself. I wonder if she'd be shocked by how foolish I'd been. Baka mitai.
This brings back memories.
Or maybe she'd be pleased, at least. I would hope so. That's nostalgic.
More of a Gaiden reference. You know, it's just Kiryu's life. Of course Gaiden's part of it. Nobody said it had to only be Yakuza 1 through 6, you know? And also just Yumi in general. Because, like, yeah, you knew about the ring in Gaiden, but, like, you know, Yumi herself, you didn't really know much about her. Unless you played Yakuza 1. Baka mitai.
I'm fine.
Kodomo nano ne. Yume o otte kizutsuite. What's my actual, like, objective in this game,
I
actually?
always order the same thing when I eat out. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm worried I'll make a wrong choice.
Understandable. But it's good to challenge yourself. I felt the urge to try something new recently. So I ordered something called Chef's Creative Caprice.
Isn't that just a caprese?
Impressive, Kiryu-san. Sounds funky. How was it?
It was so terrible I couldn't stop shaking for an hour.
What?
Won't go back.
Oh, that's one strong
So, in other
caprice.
words, I was right to be afraid.
Things are going
If
well.
you could make Kiryu shake.
Our bond's
That's
getting
my
deeper.
family, though, ordering the same thing whenever they go out to eat. I'm like, please, expand. See, to this day, I don't really know what's good food in my hometown because my parents always went to the same restaurants. Like, when we're feeling adventurous, we would always go to the same Chinese restaurant or the same pizza place. And that's the only thing we'd ever eat besides Filipino food. And no wonder when I was a kid, they always said I was a picky eater. Turns out I'm just bored of the same thing every time. Man. Are we actually doing a story of the stream? No idea. I'm still focusing on doing all the little flashbacks this time. We did all the ones in Kamurocho that we could, so I'm like, yeah, let's do all the ones in Yokohama. Because of the fact that, like, one of them is behind a high-level fight, I'm assuming they expect me to be in this chapter a while. So, might as well just do it. Garçon. Welcome. Right now you dine with us without a reservation. Oh, nice. I'm rich. I got 8 million yen. Which is, you know, like, $5 in today's exchange rate. I can buy so much. Ooh, seafood tartare, scallops, salmon, vegetables. I like it. I want that. Oh no, I'm missing something. Or not missing something, but like, look at the meal combo meal effects. I don't have the party member that would benefit from this. We'll just order one thing.
Let's dig in.
Let's eat.
Looks
Real
good.
meal.
Thanks for the food.
Thanks for that.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Itadakimasu. I'm sorry, did Songhee just say that was certainly food? Did you not like it? Come on. I can't wait until we see Jungi Han again in this game. I know he's in the game. The trailer said as much. But like, Songhee keeps talking about him like he's like a child. Like, oh yeah, whenever we go out to eat, I just make him eat my food. He's like always so picky, but it's like, you make him eat. 8.5 million yen? Is that enough to cover an order of 5 guys? Maybe just the burger by itself. Mom, can I please go play soccer? What are you talking about, Aniv? Uh-huh, you broke your promise with me the other day. Please, I promise I'll be better this time.
Heartwarming sight, that is.
They act like siblings, basically. Basically, they both act like children.
I wonder if Haruto will grow up like that. Haruto Sawamura. Haruka and Yuta's child.
Yuta from frickin' Jujutsu Kaisen?
And something like a grandson to me. Huh. I guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'd be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. If only Lady Luck was on my side.
Yeah, look at that, baby. You know, I just realized something, like, the way you, like, spell and pronounce, say, for example, the word bolt in Japanese would be boruto. So actually, you know, Naruto's son, Boruto, his name is just Bolt. His name is actually just Bolt. Like, forget Boruto. His name is Bolt. But does that mean that Naruto's name is actually just Nart? And Haruto's name is Heart? Yeah, you know, Shonen Jump's famous manga anime, Nart. Nart. Yeah, I know, Dylan, this whole thing has been spoilers. This whole thing is, we literally already got a memory that's like, oh yeah, Utah, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. I don't mind.
Now I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'd do anything to see how Heart's future unfolds.
This brings back memories.
We humans sure are greedy.
Man, you'd watch Nart. Ah, yes, and Naruto's grandson, Sharuto, also known as Shart. Look at this. Ooh, you can purchase fruits at Hero's Harvest. Oh, neat. Oh, wait, so this is like fruit bowls that heal the party? Oh, no, it's just mangoes. You know what? Mangoes are hard to get. Yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yes, I'd like another order of baby, please. Baby, 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 oh.
Hey.
Look at the shadows in this game. The Dragon Engine just continues to impress, honestly. Mirai, the future batting center. Let's get into a fight. I'm bored.
Show me what you got.
Baby got back.
You're going to regret this.
What's the holdup? Here we go.
What an eyesore.
Take this.
Get a turkey, Kiryu. No! Man, I sure hope Nugget is doing well.
Watch this.
It's only been, what, 40 years? 40 years since Kiryu got Nugget at the bowling alley. Oh! That didn't actually do much.
Let's go.
Allow me. My heart.
Easy. I actually wonder, like, what level should I be by the end of this chapter? Because I feel underleveled for something I'm clearly supposed to do in this chapter, but maybe you come back to this area. Maybe you can just come back here as Kiryu anytime.
The batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run.
Oh, you had a whole baseball team?
I used to play ball at the Sandlot back in Onomichi. I even put together a whole team of folks from the bar. Hitting a homer in a big open field was even more exhilarating than in the batting cages.
This brings back memories.
It'd be nice if I got to play baseball with everyone again.
For money. Alright, what is my actual objective? Let's do what Nanba suggested and hit up the club. Playing ball in between taking care of a baby. As you do, really. As you do. Yeah, I had forgotten that we actually did all of the memories below the freeway. Or below the train station. Below the train tracks. Yeah, we're actually clearing this place out. Wait, there was one in Cafe Brave? Hold on, I was just there. What am I doing? I have a Segway. Look at this hot rod. It's got the flames and everything. Hello? Mamma mia. Here I go again. There's a memory at the Lost Judgment School. I mean, why not? Welcome. Okay, this was not the memory. This is just pancakes. Ooh, those look good, though. Topped with copious amounts of fresh cream and berries. I don't know, would you pay $13.90 if it was like 1 cent to 1 yen for pancakes? Honestly, this is more like $9 for pancakes. That still feels like a lot. It does have a lot of fruit, though. They're fancy fruit. Pandeyepi. My man's remembering pancakes.
Really
I want to remember pancakes.
Thanks for that. That was great.
I had those really fluffy, like, souffle pancakes in Japan. Oh, there it is. It's like it was right in front of the shop. And it was really good. But, man, I did not have the time to enjoy them.
Huh. Didn't think there'd be a cafe here. I'd like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'd make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out with the bitterness of the coffee. 2 complementary flavor profiles. But if we're talking about the best combination ever,
I'm sorry, why are we remembering freaking Detective Date in a helicopter? And whoever's next to him has a gun?
I'd say it'd have to be Date-san and helicopters.
What does this have to do? What? My man's remembering helicopter Date because of coffee? Tell me, Kiryu. Tell me, what is the connection here?
Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Date-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Maybe that's why, whenever I see Date-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground.
That's nostalgia.
Or maybe I've just been conditioned to think that way.
Okay. Sure. All right. Coffee. That's more of a reach than Halo. Da-dun-dun. Ba-ba-da-bam. Some things in life make for a strange combination. For me, that'd be Date-san in helicopters, and all the instances I've been involved in. Date-san can rescue in the chopper. That's why I get fired up when I see him in a helicopter. Seriously. These donuts. I want a chocolate donut. Delicious.
Not a scratch.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Isn't this the part-time hero, like, office? I think it is. Unfortunately, I can't go up. I can never know part-time hero.
What kind of music are you into, Sunny?
I don't stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things,
Oh!
even oldies. I've been into Pure Love and Kamurocho lately.
My
I'm a
ankles.
fan of that one, too.
My ankles are
How
gone.
about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go with that.
All right.
We already had a duet. Sunhee, we literally went to the karaoke place and you did Fly Like a Butterfly, I think. Am I just imagining that? Pretty sure she did Fly Like a Butterfly.
Should I open it? It opened.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. I like how I got hit. See, that's what I'm used to in Like a Dragon. Getting hit by a car just by, like, lightly tapping the front. He just, like, ran over my ankles, dude. Like, crushed them. My Achilles tendons are just snapped to pieces.
Never pass a school without thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I
Science.
liked liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Is that really an experiment?
Right. Did you try to hammer a nail into yours, too?
What?
I did. Whole thing shattered on me. And then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. Things are going
How are they
well.
doing in Japanese science classes? You know what I did in science class? I
You've really
dissected a
gotten
pig.
to know them.
Well, yeah, I dissected a pig. And then we had a competition. Whoever's pig had the longest intestine. Great. Cool, that's science. Oh, I also, like, did a science experiment with, like, cobalt or something. I don't remember. I just remember the freaking beaker shattered, even though we followed the instructions. My high school was, like, they didn't trust us with Bunsen burners, so every chemistry experiment we did was on a freaking like hot plate instead. So I don't know. I think the whatever flask or whatever they gave us was already just ready to shatter, just putting us in harm's way. It's great. It's great. Anyway. Bonds with Nanba. Bond bingo. Da-da-da-da. What's the thing you just talked about? Science class? Science experiments. Shatter bananas. Despite being math was the subject you took to the easiest. I mean, you know, I use math a lot. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! You do a lot of math in Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, you do a lot of statistics in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, you know, the go-to statistics examples are always drawing cards from a deck. Well, you know, if you have 3 copies of a card in a 40-card deck, what are the chances that your opening hand of 5 cards contains at least 1 but not 3 of the same card? Yeah. In middle school, you're reading at a college level. I was reading at a college level ever since elementary school. And that was a problem because college books just like... I start reading them and I can read them. And then I just lose attention in the middle of a page. And then I just start reading the same sentence over and over again. And then I start reading the same sentence over and over again. So like... even though I'd be able to read at a college level, I would still check out the books that looked like they were for the elementary and middle school kids, because they seemed more interesting to me. And that's what I did for my silent sustained reading, or accelerated reading, or whatever you call it. Because I'm just like, I just want stories that interest me as a child. Like, I could read Lord of the Rings, and I did read Lord of the Rings when I was just like in middle school when the movies were just coming out. But I'm like, man, reading the book takes so long. There's hundreds of pages. I can't. I don't. My attention span isn't that long. Then I just watched the movies instead, and I still got all the quizzes wrong because the movies cut out a lot of the book. Library open during the summer. I've talked about this on stream, but like, my school library banned me from borrowing books. Because I borrowed a book and lent it to a friend who was banned from the library for losing a book. And then he lost my book. And I'm like, part of me thinks that like something's going on at his house, that like any book he brought back home would just be sold or something for money. And I'm like, okay, well now I have to suffer. So I would just have to, you know, borrow books from the actual library from that point on. Heaven's Golf. A golf course. They're kind of like batting cages, both great places to relieve stress. I'm sorry, what happened to your golf club? I think I went to one in Sotenbori before. Right, with Kaoru. Somehow she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent. An employee even yelled at us for it. When you break it, you buy it. Back then I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way. But she's actually pretty clumsy.
I remember this.
Even though we went our separate ways, I still cherish the time we spent together.
I wonder if Kiryu's gonna have any memories of Akame.
Hey.
And she'd be like, for more information, play Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Kaoru. Something tells me Kaoru's pretty cool. I missed one of these. Here you go. Onani Furua. Not the library chicken band. It happens. Oh, it happens. Look at the waterfront. Oh, this place is cool. I thought it was gonna let me just swim in the river. I mean, it did in Hawaii. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Oh, this is like the same view where like Ichiban found the girl that was like, oh, remember you saved me a long time ago, I love you. And it turns out she's dead. And she was a ghost. Damn. That sure was a sub-story of all time. Like a name, Dragon, the man who Gaiden erased.
The ocean.
Oh, hi, it's Saejima.
Sometimes, just sometimes, the ocean reminds me of Saejima. Wonder why? Maybe because he's a man as big as the ocean, and his heart is just as vast.
Possibly also a stretch, possibly a reference to a game I haven't played. I mean, I know who Saejima is, I just don't know why he's the ocean.
Or maybe it's because he washed up on the beach in front of my house.
Oh, maybe that's why. I would think that's why. What, did he break out of jail and then, like, the only way he could escape was, like, jumping into the ocean, and he just happened to wash up near the orphanage? Don't answer that, but that's probably what happened.
I've never met anyone like him before.
I mean, Majima's met someone like him before. Very similar, but not quite the same.
Guys like him usually end up dead.
Oh, is that a cheeky little... Is that cheeky little Yakuza Zero?
Well, he's ridiculously tough, physically and mentally. But he never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I've ever met. He really is one hell of a man.
This brings back memories.
Whenever I think of him, I start thinking I still got a long ways to go.
Kiryu, can you not talk about your crushes randomly? He can. He's a storied man with a storied life. Oh, hi.
Bring it on.
He can talk about whoever he wants. I'm sorry, you're gonna give me a haircut? Look, Kiryu's hair is already fine.
Something wrong?
Scatter flowers.
For the kill. How do you like this?
Oh, that's cool.
Here we go.
I love the follows in this game sometimes.
Now we're
And that's the
You
end of it.
picked the wrong opponent.
Yeah, you know. Or just taking it chill with Like a Dragon. Taking our time with it. I know some people just like beeline to the next story mission. I like to play games thoroughly. I'm just like, I take enjoyment in taking in the scenery, stopping and smelling the roses, looking at all the little details I normally wouldn't notice in a game like this. Hello? Are you guarding a memory? Sirs? 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 Oh, that is Shark!
You're going to regret
The
this.
massacre mascot.
Let's do it.
Yo, enigmatic Shark spotted. He's also bald. Well, you know what, bud? I'm sorry, but you don't hold a candle to him.
In for the kill.
All these
How do you
baseball
like
fans.
this?
Allow me.
It's over.
Komaki! Oh, what the hell? That was weird.
Now we're
That timing was like off.
watch this. Strong. Goes right to
These
your head.
high school guardians. You know, just the delinquents that like to squat.
You want to fight?
Oh, no, you don't.
I'm on a roll.
Oh,
Let's
buddy.
go.
Oh, buddy.
Try to block this.
Time to die. I've been waiting for this.
Depends on the game whether it's better to keep the story or not. Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of these kinds of games. The pacing is just completely up to you. And for me, that means just avoiding everything but avoiding the plot at all costs, basically.
Now for my next trick.
This is the skill I meant to use earlier. I don't know, I really like the gunslinger. It's like a really good support.
You're going to regret this.
You know, in any other game, person with gun is probably a damage dealer. But no, he's just support.
In for the kill. Now then.
That's enraging me.
You want to die?
I don't particularly have an issue with Kiryu being enraged because, you know, he's a damage dealer. He's gonna attack anyway. His health is getting a little low.
What a nice
Just a little bit. Oh, I hate that the AI in this game does this. They like stand right outside the range of my healing.
Watch this.
Please?
Don't mind me.
Thank goodness.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Bum, 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 bum. Gunmen in art real-time combat haven't been that dangerous in terms of damage, being a nuisance while you deal with the group. Are you talking about real-time combat games in general? You talking about Yakuza games before this? No, I'm just talking about games in general. Because if it's a game about, you know, street brawling, of course guns can't be that powerful. Real-time combat Yakuza. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I've seen from the real-time combat games I played. Finally, Q's back to normal. Get the heck out of my face. I ain't buying what you're selling. Ooh, do you think we can get this guy as a Sujimon? Probably not.
Wanna play, do we?
But probably not as Kiryu.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Come on, come on, come on.
Much better. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You can move your character closer. Yes, I'm saying that, like, I don't know why, but in this game, like, even when I stand at the very edge, not in this case, they're actually in, like, my circle of influence. But they tend to just, like, start moving further and further from where I need them to be. Like, Kiryu would normally be standing outside the circle over there, just outside range. And it's annoying, because, like, you'd think the game would put them close to you on purpose. You can choose someone to heal, and your character will get close and heal themselves too. Well, that's when it's like, a move that like specifically heals a person. But when it's a move that like heals an area, it's just centered around the character. Like they don't move closer to anyone in particular. It depends on the move.
Now we're talking.
Like this. If I wanted to heal people right now. I'm sorry, what's going on here? Oh, here. If I wanted to heal people right now, Kiryu. If I wanted to heal Kiryu right now, he is right on the edge. He's right on the edge of the sphere. So I'm like, is that included or is that not? I can't quite tell. And when they do move, they like move outside of it. But yeah, they spread out a lot more in this game.
You're going to regret this.
I'm gonna regret this.
All good. Here we go.
Get up. Get down. The mascot's been hospitalized. How are we gonna have homecoming now? Don't worry. We got this. The gym teacher's gonna dance. Not in costume, just as themselves.
Learning more every day.
Could be one of the things they work on for the next turn-based Yakuza. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it's probably one of those things that makes more sense in hindsight.
Hell yeah.
But if you're gonna have a healing move be like
Moving up in the world.
area-based, then do something to influence the area. Being able to move in a circle is already decent.
There's more where this came from.
And you can influence where they stand by, like, choosing who they attack and where they go in the previous turn. But sometimes you just don't think about that. Sometimes you're just like, you don't know where they're gonna end up after they attack.
We should relish this moment.
Mod Scales Jutsu. This here's a high school? The building's pretty nice.
Speaking of high school, I wasn't the greatest student, to say the least.
Ah, yes. An excuse to flash back to frickin' Kazama. Way back when.
I'd cut class to hang out with Nishiki instead. It's pretty embarrassing thinking back on it. I was a stereotypical delinquent, with a big old pompadour and everything. Maybe if I had taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently.
Yeah. What am I doing? I should be like Kiryu for this, huh? Here, I can be Pompadour. Or I could be Sunglasses Man. I don't really have a haircut for Kiryu. I have sunglasses when he was an agent, but that doesn't really work anymore, does it? Like Vegino. Still have that. Pizza? Who wants pizza? Yeah. Here, I am generic Japanese delinquent. Maybe if I had taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently. No, I doubt it. I always wanted to be like Pops, like Kazuma-san. That'll never change. Egg. In the end, despite all the detours I ended up taking, this is the path I was meant to walk.
That's nostalgic.
This is my life.
Yakuza 0 could be pizza. Pizza. Well, unfortunately, we're not playing Yakuza 0 right now. This flashback was in Yakuza 0 at some point. A typical delinquent. There's no point in wasting time on what-ifs. I like that he calls him Pops. One of the closest things he's ever had to a father figure. Wow. On money. Getting pizza. Heck yeah. With lechon on it. Very nice, Penguin. Very nice. How you doing? How's life? I tell you, I've been loving the story in this game. Like, Yakuza's always got fantastic, like, tug at your heartstrings plots and whatnot. That being said, like, it is gonna be so hard to top, like, the 2 games I've already played. I say this having already played half this game. Like, it's gripping, and I'm interested in solving the mysteries. But I'm like, I'm not... It's not like a dragon, where I'm like, I need to know why. Why does everything not make sense? Please, my heart is being broken the more I don't play the game story. Here's just like, I just want to take my time. You know? Just take it all in one more last time. Yakuza 0 too, like, because it's a whole big mystery that, like, until I figure it out, it just feels like I'm being wronged.
Kiryu-san, I bet you'd make a good teacher.
Really?
You'd have a delinquent student who'd end up kidnapped. You'd find the warehouse he was held in, kick ass to rescue.
I think he's done that already.
Oh yeah, that's you to a T.
Nah, but you don't even know.
So what you really mean is I'd make a good teacher in a teen drama. All right.
Yo, we're almost done with
Our
Namba's
bond's getting
bingo.
deeper.
Yo. You watch this too much TV? Nah, but you even get cable? Yeah, because the 7 was peak. It really was, though. It really was. Like, I know people absolutely love 0. I still like 7 just a little bit more. And it's not even anything against 0. Like, they're excellent. They're both absolutely fantastic games. I just like 7 a little bit more because of the whole, like, setup. Ichiban's story is just so touching.
Picture perfect.
Picture perfect. Love 7. Find out who that streamer is. Yeah, I mean, that's the interesting thing.
I'm on a roll.
Because
Let's
that
go.
is a mystery that has wronged me. But because Ichiban went to Hawaii, I feel like it's not as pressing. Like,
Try to block this.
with Yakuza 7,
How do you like this?
like, the Omi Alliance is like everywhere you go.
Allow me.
Ichiban is constantly attracting trouble. If not from the Yakuza, if like from people like Bleach Japan.
You're
He's also
going to
trying...
regret this.
He's just trying to like make sense of this new world after he got into jail.
Here we go.
That's how 7 always feels like. There's always something like directly pressing.
Pretty bold.
In Yakuza 8, I'm just like, yeah, I'm solving the mystery of finding mom, but it always feels like there's time to do that. I don't know really how to explain it. Like, obviously she may be in danger, so there is time limit at some point, but like, we don't know if she's in danger. We just assume. Like, she's on the run. So, you know, the longer we wait, the more chance that she can be in danger. We just don't know if she's in danger right now. Or is just chilling somewhere. Doesn't feel as rushed. Yeah.
Woo! Let's keep going.
Judgment has an intriguing mystery. Lost Judgment has personal character themes. Yeah, you know. I can always be confident that the Yakuza games are always written with strong characters and plot. To varying strengths, sure. But they're always strong. I have ventured a little too far from where I need to be. All the cool stuff's over here near Chinatown. And near the Walking Gundam. The Walking Gundam finally closed down in the time since I last streamed this game. It makes me sad, but I'm glad I got to see it. Over in Yokohama. Yeah, like several friends and just people that I've interacted with on Twitch have gone to Japan since I went. And it's cool, like almost all of them went to see the Walking Gundam because it's almost closed. Well, it was almost closed, now it's just closed. That is so much engineering. Like, there's a whole little museum, little section in the Gundam base that's dedicated to, like, all the engineers, like, legitimate aerospace and or mechanical engineers involved in the project who dedicated their, like, legitimate professional lives to making a Walking Gundam. And it's fascinating. Like, it's so cool that they, you know, credited all those people. Because, you know, Japan, Bandai could have just been like, Sunrise Studio rather, they just could have been like, yeah, a whole team worked together to make this Gundam a possibility. But like, no, like, they actually gave credit to the individual engineers. Like, this engineer, like was able to figure out what was the right material to use and how much of it to use. This engineer, like, figured out what kind of, like, joints to make and what kind of, like, pistons and whatever, what mechanical moving pieces, and they all just came together to build something cool for the sake of Japan, for the sake of entertainment. Not anything particularly practical, but just because they could. It's really cool. Disassembling the Gundam? Yeah, maybe it's like still somewhere. A billionaire's gonna keep it in the back of his yard. You'd have to be a billionaire to be able to afford that, have space for it. Yeah. Engineering aerospace, going into all this pop culture helps renew interest. Yeah, actually, for sure. Like how Otacon got into making giant robots because he liked anime. Actual canon to Metal Gear Solid. Love it. Should I check out the convenience store? Poppo and M-Store are the go-to convenience stores. At least to me they are. You mean Lawson and Family Mart? They've got bento, oden, Chinese buns, even their own specialties you can't get anywhere else. I like that this fight is the representation of Poppo to Kiryu. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms for their favorite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Poppo, but nothing beats the hot food they got at M-Store. Come to think of it, I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores as a little comparison test. For old time's sake.
I remember this.
No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be good fun.
The konbinis, the convenience stores, they are absolutely the best when it comes to Japan. I feel bad whenever I bust their windows in a scuffle. Happens more often than I'd like. I'll be sure to repay them in the form of stopping by whenever I can. Oh, Kiryu. You didn't even... Okay, hello. I don't know why it froze for a second like that. Cool. Da-da-da. Spy dude, it was super cool. I got to construct a real-life mech. What about those nuclear warheads? Nuclear what? Nuclear what? Impossible. Metal Gear, sure it has capabilities to launch a nuclear missile, but it's never been built for that purpose.
Liar! Metal Gear's a nuclear walking death tank.
I was just wanting some. Thank.
Irashaimase. I thought that said Centipede Super X. Material used to create weapons. Oh, I see. I'll buy like, 10 of those. Suntory. Trainer Gina, thanks for the hydrate. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know I've been playing Persona for a bit. I'm glad that you didn't forget about me. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. Want some corned beef? We're buying food from the convenience store over here. Mochichi. You know, might as well buy at least one of everything, right? Frankfurter. Azuki ice cream bar. Love these things. One of my favorite things to get in Japan was just like go to all the little different ice cream vending machines and buy something. Just like you're just like Kiryu was saying in the game just now. I'm just like, it's good to get out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself every once in a while. Like I could just get like, I don't know, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream. There's red bean ice cream. Sometimes there's just like Sakura flavored ice cream in a waffle. Like heck, I got good ice cream over there. Sometimes you got Ramune. It's super glue. Yeah, it's literally just super glue for making weapons. Yeah. Tea that's known to be beneficial to your health. I think Namba will like that. He likes health.
Oh, thanks.
Soda that'll quench thirst for 200 yen. Oh, I did not mean to give that to Namba as well. That felt like more of a Sonhi thing. Banana, banana, banana. Flashbacks of delivering to these convenience stores. I'm just having flashbacks of Japan. I want to go back. I want to go back to Japan.
I'd like to board a train with no destination someday. Go where it takes me.
Make sure you have enough
That
yen
might
to
be
get
fun.
back.
Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
We're going to
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
anywhere.
All right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
Things are going well.
Oh man, bingo's done. Hell yeah.
Complete.
Friends forever. Yo, oh, that's so many levels. Friends forever. Completing a bond bingo will unlock new events. A walk and talk finale with your friend. A specific time and place. Confirm details under tasks. That is the first time I've completed a bond bingo. The heck? Tose, Nanba. Sunrise Bridge during the day.
Kiryu-san, I feel like I've gotten to know you pretty well now.
I suppose so. You're an interesting person, Nanba.
That's an honor coming from you. Hey, follow me. Well, there's a spot I'd like to show you. Sunrise Bridge.
Lead the way.
Sorry, during the day only. Nanba's final social link. All right, y'all, it's time to decide. Are we dating Nanba or not? Come to think of it, you're already in a relationship with another person. Do I boldly accept Nanba's romance? What the heck is this? This looks cool. It's like a secret shop or something?
Found it. Picture perfect.
5 to 6 motorcycles. Well, that's clever. Like there's a little like warehouse door named 6, so they just make their door the 5, and it's 5 to 6. I like that.
Hey, what do you do on your days off?
Whoa! Okay, hello?
Actually, it feels like I'm always on the clock, but lately, when I can find the time,
the hell
I've
is
been watching
that?
martial arts matches. There's so much to
Oh, God.
learn while watching,
Oh,
like
God.
how to move your body and whatnot.
It's impressive that you've been putting all that knowledge to work.
It's just a hobby. Have you ever seen those pro wrestlers pull off their moves? It gives me chills. It's pretty addictive to watch.
Oh,
Pro
Sony wants to
wrestling,
watch
huh?
wrestling?
Back in the day, I dabbled in that while trying to entertain the kids. I fought a match as a masked wrestler called Dragon Mask.
Oh,
that
really?
really takes me back.
It's nostalgic.
No kidding. Huh. Wait. Did you just say dragon mask?
Oh, she knows.
All right.
She knows. Okay, that seems to be like one of those random events where a car just like drives up and challenges you to a fight. But I would have fought them if they weren't purple. I think they're purple. They're the strong enemies. We're not ready for that yet. Not quite. It's a store. It is. Have I been here? Oh, this is that really expensive sushi place. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's Lost Judgment. But did you fight Dragon Mask in that? Truck Coon almost took you out. I almost isekai'd. I would have gone to another dimension. Yeah. Alright, let's get over here. We're almost done with the Ijin memories, too. I actually don't know if we're gonna get, like, to story on this stream. Because this was, like, combination with Turnip Boy, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for. Oh, this is the place where Psycho's and what was her sister's name? Was her sister's name Makoto? It's the retirement place. The 5 to 6 garage. Okay. Yeah. Sunlight Castle. I believe this is a retirement home. Well, you could call it retirement. Could also just be permanent retirements. They were just, you know what? They were just giving the elderly some peaceful rest over here. Castles, huh? Oh, is he actually gonna have a guided memory right now? I swear. No, this is a different castle. I've seen a castle split into two vertically, but who the hell would believe me if I told them that? But it really did happen. I swear it did. On top of that, another castle popped out of the crack from the first one. Alright, Kiryu, Alright, Grandpa. Time to get to bed.
This brings back memories.
Maybe I should visit that castle again sometime, just to prove I didn't dream the whole thing up. I like how there was no details about that could really tell me about where it was. Oh, it says Osaka. A dream, another golden one. Is this just Osaka Castle? Huh. You know, I visited Osaka Castle last time I went to Japan. I didn't actually go inside. Because, yeah, I went with my parents and they were just so tired by the walk up to the castle. They had no strength to actually go in. And they didn't want to wait in line because there was a long line. Fair enough, but I'm like, why did we walk all the way over there if we weren't gonna go inside? Guidance Castle's a tribute, I see. Nanoha! That's her name, I forgot. I'm sorry, I haven't played 7 in so long. Psycho's sister. Did I mention? Yeah, because we just went to, there. You know, that building. You know, that building where they were killing the elderly. It's not a great building. What does it say? Kato house. Cut house. Cut house? Oh, it's a haircut place.
Picture perfect.
Is that what they call barbershops in Japan? Cut houses? I guess that makes sense. Wow, it feels like yesterday we had that dad heist. Speak for yourself. That was in like 2019. So long ago. Ooh, Smile Burger truck. Man, that game is so old yet so new. It's wild to think that Like a Dragon 7 is just like 5 years old. Play Advancer, enjoy the lurk, nice 5th. Juanita Berg. Oh wait, these are just to go. Hell yeah, I'll put 5-10 burgers in my pocket. I should leave some things to buy so I can raise the friendship. Never mind, this truck doesn't have friendship. I forgot, Aloha Links is in Hawaii only. Hello?
Sun-hee, your arm is bleeding.
What? Since when?
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be fine if I leave it.
Where'd she go?
You might become infected or leave a scar.
Where is she?
You need to get that treated.
Hello?
Let me have a look.
Wait. No, that's all right.
Oh,
I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. You're a nosy one, aren't you?
Oh, there she is.
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader, but it's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate it.
She's a
Things are
little
going well.
embarrassed because she's got a big old crush
really
on
got to,
Kiryu-san. Bingo! Wow. I mean, when you're in the presence of a Yakuza legend, can you blame... Did I just get a Temptress's whip? When you're in the presence of a Yakuza legend, honestly, I can't blame her at all. An entire 2020 happened between that game and now. Yeah. Isn't it weird that the year was like 4 years long? It happens, you know. Oh yeah, there's that bathroom with a casino in it. There's no casino now, but like, you know, it's there. Yokohama Chinatown. After being here in real life, like, it is like this, but like 10 times more crowded.
Oh, they're selling gyoza. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Should we get some?
That's all right. I actually prefer to make them from scratch.
You
I
can
always
make
get
it? Oh
lost
my
in
goodness.
thought when I'm filling and shaping all those dumplings. It helps me think things through.
I can understand that.
And I end up making a ton whenever there are big concerns or budget issues.
I guess it takes a mountain of gyoza to hide a mountain of problems. All right.
Really became man a long time ago. It's crazy to think we just sped through that many years of our lives. They moved the casino because of a leaky pipe. Oops, it was actually leaking sewage. I don't want to find these guys. Just cause havoc. Oh, is this the place with the medicine? Oh, I love this place. This place has the best crap. In before Dylan mentions that this is a picture from Judgment. And I can actually afford the stuff too now. Heck yeah. So we'll just get some of these. We'll get some of these. The revival boilers. You're about to say that. You say it every time. Every time we come by here. With 1 HP, with half HP. I could do without the $80,000 one, thank you.
Arigato.
At Yi Jingtang. I love that place.
I'm in good shape.
Any relation to Keiji Tang, the voice actor for Ichiban? Yo, why is this flag already knocked over? I haven't been here yet. Ooh, gifts. Tea that's known to be beneficial. Once again.
How
Here, Songi.
thoughtful of you.
Oh, that memory's protected by purple. Son of a gun. You think we can take them? Auto recover. Why didn't we auto recover Songi? Excuse me? Hello? Does she not deserve healing too?
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much?
That was just 2 buns. What are they level? Are they level 40? 39? That's not bad, actually. I think we can take them. Oh, nice counterattack. Ow.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
How many are they? They are... There's 5 of them, actually. I think the only real dangerous thing is that there's 5 of them. I have to make sure they don't all combo Kiryu at once. Let's see, I can do one of these.
Try to block this.
Good night.
No escaping this.
That didn't work.
Something wrong? Allow me.
Who's next? Namba's next? Cool. Should we just summon Soji Maru? They can clean up the town. Yeah, you know what? What is 500,000 yen? That's nothing. I got 10 million. Yeah, you know what? Treat ourselves. We haven't seen Sojimaru in so long. What are they wearing on their heads? I don't know. Weird Buddha mask or something?
Delivery. Coming up.
Sesame chicken. Did they say sesame chicken? Time for an out-of-this-world experience.
Sojimaru! Full power mode! Activate!
Full power. Engage.
Ba-doo-da-doo.
Prepare to start. 3, 2, 1.
Fire! Is she out of juice?
This game always just looks so cool. Like, you can tell the art direction is just, like, pulling so much of its weight.
Remind me why I needed you to fly.
Here we go.
Ho ho! Yeah, that did a decent amount of damage. Like, not a crazy amount, but like a decent amount.
Time to put you down!
Like, at least 4/5 of everybody's health. Yeah! That's one down.
No begging for mercy now.
Death's Head, Warhead.
Sojimaru!
What's the holdup?
Alright, now we can heal Kiryu. I mean, now we can use an item on Kiryu. Ba-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun. Ba-da-da-dun-da-dun-da.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Yum. Stop! Ow. Oh, they just summoned another one.
You're going to regret this.
The problem is now, like,
The holdup.
anytime I defeat one of them, the main one's gonna summon another. So I really have to focus on the middle one. Does any of these ones have guard break? Yeah, we have a grapple. Get out of here, man. I'll focus the center one. He's so strong.
Something wrong?
Oh, geez, no.
Not out yet.
Oh, geez, no. Everything costs more now. All right, okay. You know what? We're sitting pretty. What are they weak to? Do they have any weaknesses?
Get serious.
Now then.
I only have water attacks on Kiryu. Maybe I focus on just taking down at least one.
Now we're talking.
Alright, Namba's turn is healing once again. I'm gonna need to heal more than 400 HP. I can't let Kiryu die. If he does, then I think the battle is automatically over.
You want some?
7 super animations, Kiwami move animations. The fact that I'm still somehow early enough in the game that I don't see, that I don't really have any of the Kiwami skills yet, I'm like, am I really not that far in the game, actually? Hold on. HP recovery. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
What an eyesore.
Get a toughness Z over here.
Here you go.
I have so much more game to play.
Kiwami means extreme.
Keikaku means plan. Oh no! Stop! 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 Please! Oh,
Roll. Let's go.
oh, that's not good. We're like all dying.
Get serious.
You need to like bunch up so that Namba can heal everybody. Speaking of,
Try to block this.
What's the holdup?
I'll make it work.
I remember now.
Have fun with this. Don't mind me.
I remember now why Kunoichi is so broken. Please stop. Please stop. You know, I don't think this fight is gonna be, I mean, it's doable. It's not gonna be as fun. Stop, stop, stop.
Got no choice.
Oh, this is bad.
What an eyesore.
You wanna fight? It's over.
Wait a minute, I thought Namba went after Kiryu.
You're going to
Having
regret
Sunhee
this.
use her turn probably like switched up the turn order. Oh, that's not great. But we are bunched up though. So actually, we just do that one more time.
In for the kill.
Save us, Namba, save us.
See you in hell.
See you in hell. That's not a way to talk to your teammate. Now here we go. Stop moving outside of the circle. See? I don't know why they move away.
Cheers.
That's the John Morris from the person. Ah, yes, I didn't know.
Something wrong?
I'm out of SP. Jesus. That's the problem. They're just gonna keep getting buffed by the main dude. And I can't deal enough damage.
Let's do it.
Can't deal enough damage.
What an eyesore.
No, I was a fool. I was a fool to focus on the other ones.
No begging for mercy.
I should have been
now.
focusing Death's Head this entire time.
Something wrong?
Miss Gunslinger Ichiban. He'll be back. Devil's Con, ya homie. Hombre. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Yo, maybe I should like do this fight when I'm like, when I have a fourth party member, maybe?
I'll take it.
I think I'm gonna cut my losses because I'm just like,
You want some?
Nice knowing you. Oh, come on.
oh crap. I'm just like, I don't really
This one's
want to do this right now.
Now's our chance.
Bye-bye. You can have this memory for now. Like, I could beat y'all, but I don't want to waste too many resources. I don't think. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the auto-recover is only recovering one person. Hello? That's not how auto-recover works? Please? Maybe there's just like a bug. Oh well. Reload my save, basically. Nope, nope, what? To there being a bug? About the auto heal recover only healing one person? Like, why is that? That's weird. Per person? Per person. Do I have to select the other ones? I don't really see anything that, like, indicates that I have a person selected. Skills? Can they only heal themselves? Is that why? I'm just used to how it works in Persona then. Where, you know, the game will heal everybody. I could have sworn that pressing square on the pause menu would heal everybody before. I've just been spoiled by Persona. I'm too used to owning purses.
You ever go to the arcade, Sunhee?
Yeah, not much, but I did go to one the other day, actually.
Oh, there's an
There was
arcade
this
right here,
claw
actually.
machine prize I've been after.
Yeah? Did you get it?
I wasn't even close, and now I'm short 5,000 yen.
Oh, only
Well, that's
5,000?
persistence. You do know an employee can rearrange the...
Actually, they offered, but I refused. I'd already given up at that point.
Dang.
I would have accepted if I were you. But anyway, I can give you some tips next time. I'm not too shabby when it comes to claw machine.
Case
That's
in point.
encouraging. Maybe I can finally get that little rabbit.
Rabbit?
Oh, no, it was nothing. That claw machine is going down.
That's the spirit. All right.
I gotta get this one.
I've
Right
really gotten
here.
to
You know
them.
Kiryu. It's his favorite. Golden Tiger! Alright, check it out, check it out. Yo, hold my beer. I'm gonna like rotate the box so that it falls just like right in the middle. Dora! See, yeah, there you go. It's working. No longer Club Sega. Yeah, that's mirroring the fact that Club Sega, like the Sega arcades are all closed in all of Japan now. There's no more Sega arcades, sadly. Like Sega still provides a lot of the machines in a lot of arcades anyway. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. How am I gonna make it fall in? I'm assuming this is what I wanted to do, but now I'm like, what do I do? Do I just like grab it so that it like falls in? Like tilt it up a little bit? Dora! Oh, I see a problem now. Rest in pieces. We can always play older Yakuza games to relive the days. I think this is possible. I think I can do this. It's stuck. No. Watch this. It's fine. I got this. I got this, y'all. Yeah! Easy! What kind of sucks is that I don't get my extra pulls because there's only one of these in here. See, that was the strat. Golden Tiger! That was the strat this whole time. Oh, they actually refill it for you. That's cool. Alright, what is this one? The dental killer? Oh, devil killer. The dental killer. What is it, made of sugar? Alright, same strat. Same strat as last time. Yeah. Oh god, what is going on with that UFO catcher? Oh, no, that's bad. That's happened before with those. That doesn't work. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna have one turn left. Maybe I can. You need to rotate it. That's the key. You need to rotate. Dora! Yeah, no, that doesn't rotate it. Alright, we're good. You can walk away now, Kiryu. You're not gonna get it. I just realized that these are UFO Catcher 8. Does every UFO catcher just have the number of the Yakuza game? I just may have noticed. What does that say? Hunith Sun? Hunith Sun. Festival. My. Look at all this anime. Look at that Virtual Fighter. I'm guessing Hunith Sun might actually be a real game. I'm just making fun of the name. I'm not making fun of anything. I'm just reading it. Dental killer. A psychopath dentist or a giant gobstopper that makes you trip. You know, it's like one of those crazy cannabis brands. They just come up with whatever, whenever. Oh, heck yeah, some bows. Irashaimase. Oh, I love Chinese sticky rice when it's wrapped in the leaves. I love it when they have like little bits of chicken in them. They're so nice. Alright, all that's left is the park, and I think we're good. I haven't mentioned, but like, there's no stream tomorrow. If y'all didn't see the schedule, I am actually gonna go, my parents are visiting actually for Mother's Day. They're gonna hang out this weekend. You know, I usually come home for like holidays and stuff, but they decided like, hey, you know what? Let's just come to LA. And that's nice. I don't have to go anywhere. And there's, I was just mentioning it earlier on stream, like there's kind of not much to do in my hometown. So like, it's good that I'm, that we can just like explore here for once.
Picture perfect.
Our top story, where another dental office tragedy struck. Stephen Toothman, DDS, the latest victim of what our authorities are now calling the dental killer. Sounds like one of those TV spots in Persona 3.
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them. Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable.
Fluffy flowers.
But talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
I disagree. Those flowers are generally overlooked. But used, you'll notice that each one is unique. I think that's just like you, Sunhee.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Things are going well.
Can we get an F in the chat for Dragon Cart?
Our bond's getting deeper.
Dragon Cart, it's like, it's so empty. Where's Pocket Racer? Look at it, like there's still a light for the sign. They just took out the sign. So it's weird because it's all like centrally lit, like it's supposed to be something special. And it used to be something special. Now it's gone. Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo. Alright, looks like that's another one that's protected, so we're not doing that one. The Velvet Room's a dentist office. We've solved it. We solved it. That's what Persona 6 is about. Instead of an elevator, instead of a car, instead of jail, Velvet Room is just a dentist's office. Traveling vendor. Oh, you can get fragments here. That's nice. Banana. Axton, what is up? How you doing? The Persona Fusion was teeth-based. Instead of mashing together cards, Igor just like pulls out your teeth. He's wearing like a little surgical mask.
I'm in good shape.
Ah, the Persona of the Tooth Arcana. Well, 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 this molar looks very strong indeed. How you doing, Axton? Welcome. I finished Persona 3. I may not have beaten the secret boss, but I did my darndest. I can tell you what. And you know what? Good enough for me. We're just back to like a dragon and taking it easy. Ooh, Nights in the Dreams. I like it. Hey, listen to that right now. Da da da. No. Yeah, we can add it. Pretty good. Windy, thank you for waiting for this. How you doing? Welcome to Like a Dragon. I almost said Persona. I'm playing Persona music right now. Yeah, I don't think we're getting the story tonight. Just because I want to make sure that when people come on into the Like a Dragon stream, they understand that this is like story time. Yeah, we're just like taking it easy, getting back to it. Now this is quite the stage. Yeah, it seems like a stage where you'd fight a bear or a monkey or a tiger. Oh my. Yeah, glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, and I can watch everybody else play Persona 3. Heck and heck. I'm glad that there's still people out there who have not finished Persona 3 Reload, because I can watch them. Nice pompadour. Thank you, Wendy. I tried to, I styled it myself. After having emo hair for the past month, I'm just like, I'm trying something new. Like a Persona Infinite Reload. That's why they call it Persona 3 Reload. I kept reloading saves. Yeah. Very good, Igor. Thank you. I'm cast as Igor in the Persona 1 fan remake. I say like the fan remake as if everybody knows about it, but you know, I auditioned. If it comes out, it comes out. If not, then I'm glad to have been a part of it. Yeah. Now it's quite the stage. I bet they use it to put on shows. With this much space, I wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Why do you always think about underground fighting rings, Kiryu? Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping. After all, I am the one, the only Dragon Mask. Although, of course, I only started wrestling for Tai Chi's sake. But after a strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. In that case, I'd like to wrestle one last time. It'll be the retirement match of the decade.
That takes me back.
And if possible, I'd like it to be against Taichi, now that he's all grown up. Give him something to remember me by. Yeah, a broken arm. A real wrestler! The next time I visit Japan, it probably will be like during Japanese pro wrestling season. That's what I meant to say before a car like messed up my train of thought in the game. The Green Gummy Jewel Initiative. Because my friend really wants to go to see Japanese wrestling. Like, that happens in the winter, and it's a good excuse to, like, I don't know, spend New Year's in Japan. And just, like, spend Christmas in Japan and have a nice little time. Man just goes up to this kid and goes, hey, want to take this to the wrestling ring? Like, what if he just, like, shows up as a different wrestler with a different mask? Nobody would know. He shows up as Joryu wearing his, Castle Arena mask. Nostalgic old man. It was a mobile circus that stopped here a while back. Lots of fun. I hope it returns. I checked online and it looks like they're touring Obi Hero right now. Phew. It'll be a while until they're back in Yokohama. If the next game takes place in Obi Hero, you know we can see them again. Dragon Mask! Sounds like a Punch-Out character.
There's so much nature here. It's really soothing. Maybe I should incorporate more greenery into Komi Jewel.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too.
Vegetable garden?
I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. All right.
I keep trying to jump over this fence.
I've really gotten to know them.
Yeah. Is that what fencing is? Look, Mitsuru's not here to tell me otherwise, so you know what? You can't tell me. You can't tell me what to do. Tell me why you did it. Tell me why you finished read the promise. Still I can't. Oh, baby, I need you. Looking so different, running street lights. Heartbeat, heartbreak, ooh. Beep, beep, doo, bop. Heartbeat, heartbreak.
This area's packed with fishermen today.
Speaking of, Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing.
You haven't done his drink link,
It's like
Sony.
the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu?
He's caught a little fish or two.
Sounds like you'll have me spilling my whole life story before I know it.
That's the plan.
Things are going well.
I ship it. I ship it.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Da-da-da-da. The characters for Joryu is read as Purified Dragon. I'm Purified Mask. Kamendo. The ship museum, every time it shows up, pretty cool. If I knew that was a thing in real Yokohama, I probably should have gone. there's so much opportunities I had to go visit things, and like I just didn't plan correctly for having family with me when I visited Japan. So the way my family is, whenever we go somewhere, it's like we will spend half the day traveling whenever we go anywhere. So I can only really do one thing a day. Whereas I planned as if I was with my friends, where it's like, oh yeah, let's like do something in the morning, like wake up at 6 a.m. bright and early, do something right before lunch, do something after lunch, and then go out like clubbing at night. I don't usually go clubbing, but you know it happens.
View of the Ferris wheel from over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheels, Sunhee?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar. I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around. Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
After that, our eyes would be going in circles. All right.
Each one of these bingos is just like a date.
Complete.
Oh, I just finished it! Friends forever! Yeah! Beautiful. Look at that, she was at Bond 15 earlier, now it's all the way to 30. Wow. I like those cans of milk.
We've been walking for a while now.
Like, are those like
Tired?
condensed milk or
Of
what?
course not. I don't get worn out that easily. Though, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Oh, look up there. I think I'm right there, actually. Heck! Walking Taik Songhi Hamakita at night! Look at that! Romance unlocked. Alright, y'all. Level 10 social link with Songhi. Let's get it. Baby! The cans are the souls of cows of day past. Excuse me? This is X-Men? Kopi Luwak! Oh yeah, let's get some cat poop coffee. Hell yeah. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. 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 Mwah-wap. Ya-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ya-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ya-ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
ありがとうございました。
Captured milk spirits. Milk essence. It's just the effervescent scent of milk. What a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. What's up with that expression while he catches fish? Is he proud of the fish? Or is he trying to pretend that it doesn't exist? It's like, I've caught it, but I don't like holding it, so I'm just gonna pretend I don't see it. Playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, playing with the fish, catching kids for dinner. A life of peace and content. If only I could turn back time. If I could find a way. Is this Yakuza 3? Look at that PS3 ass face. Even just for a little dinner. Even for just a little.
Feels like just yesterday.
Here I am now, sounding like an old man. My age is catching up to me. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. I think I'm pretty much done with all of the memories that aren't like obstructed by high-level fights. So I think we're ready to go. Here's what I'm gonna do. The hell is this game? It's some kind of Yakuza or something? I don't know, some kind of game. Oh, that is not a fight I want to tussle with. Some kind of game about dragons or something like them? I don't know, man. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, isn't it? Yeah. Finally, a game that I haven't played in how many weeks? Maybe even months? It has been forever. Y'all, here's what we're gonna do though. Like, I don't have that much time to stream today. And also, I am not streaming for the rest of the week. But I do at least want to leave y'all with something nice. So, we're gonna, first of all, max out Sony's social link, apparently. fight them. Alright, let's see. I did just save. What level are they? I want to guess, like, I don't know, 60? The levels are that high. Maybe I can just run right past them.
Bring it on.
45, that's actually not that bad. Ow. He was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. I'm not strong enough for you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna run away so I can live another day, but there's no escaping you. Okay, bye. They took 1,000,000 yen! 2,000,000 yen. Good thing I can just load my file. See, the joke is the Snowman's is actually a big fan of Yakuza and he knows everything about everything already. So, yeah, no. He doesn't need to ask what kind of game this is. Is the next week's full infinite wealth? I don't know. Because there are things I want to do. Like, I still owe people, those, one of those monthly, like, guess the music stream games. I was requested to play Project Raincode, which is currently an exclusive for Nintendo Switch. But they just announced Project Raincode ports for, like, PS5 and Xbox and PC. I think PC. So now I'm like, it would run better on another console, but I don't want to buy the game again. I'm just going to play the Switch version, even if it runs pretty bad. That's like, whatever. I'm not going to, like... I'm not going to promise to finish Raincoat, but I did buy it. I might as well play it. Ho ho. So maybe I'll play that at least once next week, but we're going to definitely focus Infinite Wealth. There's also other games I've been wanting to play. Maybe I'll start a new Ace Attorney. I don't know. I think that's going to be more of a... you know, a promise. More of a commitment for when I have more stream time. So after I finish this. But one thing I absolutely wanted to do before the end of May, it's gonna be May, is play Deltarune again. Because chapters 3 and 4 are coming this month. Toby Fox confirmed it. He confirmed it weeks ago. So because like parts 1 and 2 had so much time between them, and like I want to refresh myself on the game, I want to play chapters 1 and 2 again. They're not long. Like I could totally just squeeze out part 1 and 2 in like a week if I wanted to. If I dedicated like 4 streams, I think I could. Especially since I can just kind of zoom over stuff I've done before. Yeah, it would be fun. I feel like I'd do some justice to like things that I were like, oh, is that a theory? Is that like I wasn't clear on some things or other when it came to Deltarune? I'm like, oh no, it's just confirmed. Things or others. Yeah, how many chapters in total? I think if you go to the menu for Deltarune, it's like 8 chapters or 9 or something. Definitely at least 6. But you know, I just wanna do it justice. I mean, one of the biggest things I have a regret for is like, I remember now I gave Noelle a southern accent in part 1, and then I just dropped it in part 2, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not consistent. Oh, you didn't know it was confirmed? Yeah, like he said like May 20-something or other. I think it was in like that newsletter that you can sign up for, where you can get that truckload of mail. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play it again. And I'm gonna beat Jevil and Spampton first try again. Because y'all, I first tried both of those bosses. I don't have them first try. I've done it once each. So yeah, let's execute our plan. That being said, ready to have a date, Sunhee? Nanba, why don't you go buy yourself something nice for a few minutes. We got the adults need to play. I'm a big shot apparently. Yokohama High School girl. I always thought my dream wedding spot would be in Yokohama. Lately, though, I've heard Hawaii is even nicer. Maybe we'll go international. Is this a good place to chat with Sunhee? Talk. Wow.
The view from here really is spectacular, isn't it?
First person? Look at these graphics. Look
I'm
at
really
that.
happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. This view's really grown on me, too.
The lighting.
I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how scenic it was until you showed me.
Like, here you focus.
I'm glad you appreciate it too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True. I felt the same way in Hawaii, and I've learned so much from you and the others here. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing.
Oh, definitely. We're gonna be
not
dating
something
Namba
you get
later.
on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
Straight up a date. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I didn't know we had dating route options. Big John Basky, welcome on in. Be back, baby. Let's see. I'll show you the best. I'll help you share more often. Let's try out that Ferris wheel. Let's have a little romantic spot, shall we?
We should try out that Ferris wheel together. That sounds like the best view of all.
Huh? But I thought it's so nice from right here. Wait. Scratch that.
Are you denying that it would be a good idea?
Let's do it. We'll take it straight to the top, Kazuma Kiryu.
Hey!
I'm glad you seem excited. We'll make it fun, Sunny.
Of course. I'll hold you to that.
Oh my. Just the hostess
A view
club.
like this, we should make it last.
Oh, a nice view
How
indeed.
about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? You know, I actually don't think I've ever taken one here.
But it's
But
so
if we're
nice.
taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
You want me in there? I suppose we can take one together.
You want me in there, of course. Nice selfie. Look at that. Kiryu
Thank
maybe
you,
aging.
Kiryu-san. This was a great detour.
You're hip.
I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunny.
I just can't help thinking that, like, oh, a photo has been added. I just can't help but thinking, like, oh, right here in Yokohama in Hamakita Park, where Ichiban fumbled Psycho so hard. Just the biggest shame of his entire life. And out here, just like, Kiryu casually rizzing up Sonhee like it's nothing. Look, Ichiban, you may be 46 in this game. I looked it up, he's 46 in this game. You may be 46, but you definitely still only have the dating experience of a 20-year-old. Look, let Uncle Kaz teach you the ways of the world. A photo with Sonhee has been added to the Bond bingo screen. You don't know what Kiryu's English voice sounds like? Yeah, I'm playing the game in English. Mostly because Keiji Tang is just one of my favorite voice actors of all time, and he voices Ichiban Kasuga. And I really like what they did with the English localization in 7. I feel like 8's localization is just a little less polished. Probably due to a lot of it taking place during the pandemic and stuff. But still, like, I'd still think it's a lot better than a lot of other RPGs that get localized in many ways. How old did you say? Does it line up with him being 37 in 2005? With Ichiban being 37 in is Ichiban's in jail in 2005. I said Ichiban is 46. Ichiban. Ichiban! Number 1! Dame dane. Well, that's a nice little date. I'm not sure if we can actually get to that Ferris wheel, but it's a nice thought. And let's go see if this is anything special. Look at me, I just like delayed the actual story until now. Watch the story fights be like level 20 something. Dame dane. Dame yo, dame nano yo. Anta ga tsuki de. For a second, I'm like confused that like why is level Why is my save that is earlier in the game higher level? But I realized, oh, because this is Ichiban's level. This is Kiryu's level. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be really sad if this gives me one, whatever this next story event is, gives me the last party member I need to make 4. I think that's the only thing that I've been like a little iffy on this in this segment of the game. Not having a full party is a little tough for certain fights. Kiryu's a bit older than Sung-hee. Yeah. But heck, he's a legend. She looks up to him. Ichiban confirmed best New Year's baby. Taking down 2 Yakuza organizations on the same day. Oh, hello?
You're going to regret
Oh, they're
this.
fine. The Miyashita. Alright, let's do a little fighting. Aye?
In for the kill!
Once again, I will continue to appreciate the fact that enemies no longer interrupt you when you get close. So much better. One enemy, do I have one enemy power? Yes, one enemy power heavy. Essence of pistol. Kazuma Kiryu will never shoot a man unless he has to. And he definitely had to. Just saying.
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
We'll never shoot somebody in cold blood. What is this? Bootleg Gary Buster Holmes at home. How dare you hit a lady? Excuse me?
Let's go.
Alright, but you're going down now. Mr. Jerubert B. Drooby. How you doing, sir? Welcome on in. Oh, a galleon, I see. Definitely a galleon holds that much. You did the math.
Wanna play, do we?
I like that Haru had to add the permitted term. Cam, Varian, what is up? Eddie J, Terra Fables, Drew. Manoka, like a chicken. That's me. Yeah, you're lucky we're not doing story. Well, the thing is, I'm about to do story, like, right now. Y'all just caught me doing my last stream of the week because I am not streaming tomorrow. My parents are visiting LA for Mother's Day weekend, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just have a nice little night on the town. Yeah, it briefly peeved. You briefly peeked first. You briefly peeved. Yeah. What is up? How you doing, sir? You gonna play another Yakuza game sometime soon? It'd be pretty good, I'd say so. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. It's probably the best Yakuza game I've played so far. Possibly. I don't know yet because I haven't finished it. But you wanna see? You wanna summon a weeb to fight with us? Time to call a friend. Pound mates. Yeah, you know.
Delivery.
But sometimes you just can't cut it when you're trying to do something alone. You just gotta call a pound mate to help you pound. Yes, Nathan, the Chanbara champion. My favorite character in Japan, Nathan. It's pretty great, isn't it? Get over here. Get over here. Welcome to Like a Dragon Infinite. Well, yeah, I don't want to say too much about what's going on in the game because spoily towns. We're like, at this point, at least halfway through the game.
Much better. You're going to regret this.
But I'll tell you all, it's good stuff. It is definitely good stuff. It's a long story, how we got here, what we're doing right now. I don't want to like spoil anybody because this is the latest game in the series, but it's fun. Ever since the game,
Allow me.
ever since the game turned into a turn-based RPG, I'm like, this is my jam. This is the reason I got into the game.
Yeah?
All right, Nanba is next, so let's just go with Bang Bang.
It's over!
Won't ask too much. Just don't look at the screen. Don't pay attention to anything happening ever. Yeah. Also, we're also playing in the English dub. Don't worry about it. Believe it or not. Like, I actually would recommend people give Yakuza 7 a chance in English. I know people are like, oh, I'm used to playing 1 through 6, 0 through 6 in Japanese, and I'm like, I get that. But they did such a good job with the localization in 7. It is so hard for me to think of the characters as anything else but their English voice actors in 7.
Have fun with this.
What makes it just a little awkward is having some returning characters that don't speak Japanese anymore. When I do that,
Whoa, let's go.
Lemonade Cafe? Wait a minute, Haru. Weren't you just in the raid from Druby? Classic, streaming while raiding. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Well, I need to give my turn to Namba real quick. I need to heal. Oh, you can actually give your turn to the pound mate? I like that.
What do I do?
Voices in 7 are really good.
Now then.
Let's have a little campfire, y'all. I mean, have a little picnic.
Watch this. Don't mind me.
Watch this. Have a meal.
Cheers.
Welcome. If anybody doesn't know me, I'm sure people know me by now. I'm a chicken. My name is Chris. I like to play RPGs.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Wanna play, do we?
And we're just playing through some Like a Dragon Infinite WoW. We're probably gonna like wrap up the next story beat and call it a night.
What a blast.
That's the gist of what I've been saying. I just got caught up in this battle right here.
You're going to regret this.
Perhaps. How are we playing Sandland? How is it? How you liking it? So, what kind of game actually is it? Is it like an RPG or like an action RPG? I haven't really figured it out. The trailers look cool though. I need to read it first and foremost. Bang bang. An hour because you're tired and want to do something tonight. But it's fun. Yeah. I feel that though. Like, I was thinking of maybe making today a short stream because I have been up later than I really have been supposed to be for the past 2 streams. And I'm just like, you know what? Last stream of the week, might as well go through it the right way.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Yeehaw, cowboy. Yeehaw. Action RPG. How much sand is in that lando? Get some MP back in. I don't know if I'm going to start a fight. Just words to live by. I don't know if I'm going to start a fight.
Not bad.
Ugh,
Not bad.
how the hell did I eat so?
It's good to be prepared. Okie dokie. Yeah, thank you all for raiding on in. We're just being chill tonight. I will say, I've not done a single story plot related thing up until exactly right now. What does that say? The beer? Why is this called the beer? The beer? What's that supposed to be? Blank space. Worldwide weed. Whoa! Yo, they got a weed shop over here? I thought that was illegal in Japan. Worldwide weed. Yeah, that's what WWW stands for whenever you go to a website. A whole land of sand with the worldwide weed. Is this not one in Hawaii? I'm not currently in Hawaii. This game takes place in both Hawaii and Japan. And I'm currently in Japan. I'll really say it right now. But what is this? It's underground mahjong? Oh no. I gotta leave. I gotta leave before Druby finds out. worldwideweed.twitch.tv/ManokAdobo. I found the underground mahjong, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at mahjong. I barely built my Mahjong Dragon deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I haven't been able to take it to a tournament yet, but I already feel like people are figuring out how to counter it. And I'm just like, I need to play before people figure out how that deck works. Alright, here is the scoop, y'all. I'm just gonna do one more cutscene. One plot-related thing, because I did literally everything else. And if you do not want spoilers for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, feel free to drop on out. Thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all had a good night. I appreciate it. But it is time. It is time. Mahjong, Like a Dragon. Alright, I've given the warning. Let's see what's up. Ah, yes, the club Silky Queen. Real creatures. Red wood x red wood. Oh, scandalous. Hello? So is this a cabaret, or... I think it is a cabaret, actually.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
What? No way!
Right away, sir.
Is that what we were
My
doing? I didn't know.
apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue.
It's Nanba! Wow!
Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagined we'd meet up with Psycho again as Kiryu, because, would have been awkward with Ichiban.
I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
I gave the spoiler warning, y'all. Gave the warning.
Believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news, too. But right now, we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as
Yeah, we
best
kind of just, stopped with the trying to hide
Just
things.
hearing that is getting me all fired up.
Trying to hide names.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Or 2, or 4.
And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me.
I'm glad that she's doing
Sit
okay.
back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance. No?
Honestly, though.
Huh. What a curious thing to say.
Like, Songy is cool and all, but
Then if we're
only
so
one
lacking
ninja.
in
We
that
need 2
department,
ninjas.
I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Yo, what's with this competitiveness? Ayo.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Nah, they're not fighting. This is how
With
they
that being
friendship.
said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Da, 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 da. This does make me a little sad, because if Psycho's part of Kiryu's party, then that means that she's not gonna meet up with Ichiban until, like, way later. Until, like, the end of the game, probably. Aw, man. So, yeah, that's... Wow. Cool. I literally said before this, I'm like, if this is what I do to get a 4th party member, I'm gonna be upset, because I did all of that grinding without her. Oops. Well, maybe now we can take on some of those higher leveled fights. She's gonna be so under leveled now.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now it's
They're flirting, exactly.
Self-requested. Let's go do some karaoke on the double.
Yes! Karaoke, now! Amenani!
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
Well, I mean,
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a
it's also, like, a little late. Sadly.
This is Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do.
And what can they do?
But Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
Nanba, I mean...
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for.
That's nice of you, but
You'll
like...
help too, won't you?
Cancer's cancer,
I'm not letting
man.
him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Afro man
Hey,
looking different
Nanchan.
these days.
Is Ichiban doing okay?
She's worried about him?
He stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii, but for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
He was also naked right before
Doesn't
that.
change at all, does he?
Psycho,
I take it
you
that
ghosted
means
him.
You're worried about him?
You ghosted him.
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? If you say so.
I feel like that's the thing. Like, I don't think Psycho like ghosted him to be like, I'm never talking to you again. You made it weird. No, I think she's like just so embarrassed. Like she's just, even though she's a grown adult, even though they're both grown adults, like I think she just doesn't know how to handle this situation, and she's maybe just like scared to talk to him. If she was willing to ask about him right now, I don't think she wants to like forget about Survive Bar now. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Oh my god, Kashiwagi. Oh my god, Kashiwagi. Kiryu, reunion. Go to the bar. Go to the bar. You told me to continue with story? When was that? Da 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 da. See, this game has just gotten me paranoid now of like one story event just locking me out of like an entire time period of the day, and thus out of like I was gonna say social links, out of like story events and stuff, that I'm like, now I do not move on one bit without doing everything I can. I've just been like burned. Just gotta confirm. Just gotta confirm.
I'm good.
Gotta confirm. Kashiwagi is right there. He is right freaking there. There's no way. They can't miss each other now.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But
They're
he's
gonna
a
be
good
like,
guy.
oh.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
They're just gonna look at each other, give like a
Hey,
knowing wink.
barkeep. Got a new customer for you.
Oh.
Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
Oh, good. They use the. Doesn't he know his fake name? Nice to meet you.
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else.
Weird, because he sounds just like David Hayter.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back.
Feelings mutual.
My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
He shouldn't know
You
Taishi
think
Suzuki.
those two
Okay.
are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
They both know what's
Sounds
up.
like a simple mix-up to me.
They both know what's up.
We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
Oh, the reunion. Look at that. It's so heartwarming. They know. They know. They know what kind of lives they lead. They know they need to keep themselves.
You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
Makamitai.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Don't worry about it, Snowman.
Right on.
Don't think about it.
We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And
They are saying Kiryu in front of him, aren't they?
Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Look, they're speaking in code. See, they're speaking in English, and Kashiwagi doesn't know English, right?
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah,
Drop the mic.
top-notch stuff.
I thought he was gonna
So
like drop
the
it on the
rumors are
counter.
true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then
Don't say
some.
Dragon of Dojima in front.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
I did no,
But we really were listening.
no
All right,
comment.
who's up? The song's
Oh,
starting.
you can't not sing Judge
How'd
Me.
that happen?
How did
If
this
no one's
switch?
taking it, I will.
No,
You did
clearly.
it on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail line.
Kashiwagi, what you doing?
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together.
Kisake tenderness for breaking the rules. Breaking the world.
No slowing down because
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Oh, yeah,
I need to
don't
take
worry, but
this.
you weren't hearing English. There was no
All right,
English.
Just don't be gone too long.
Somebody answer that
Kiryu-san,
phone.
Was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Yeah, that's the thing we need. It's just like,
Hey, it's me. What is it?
I don't think it's a bad performance. I think it's just wrong casting, sadly.
This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight.
Like, I would have been fine with, I think Pro
I
ZD would have
know
been
that.
a good choice.
But
Like,
what do
he's
you
got the
expect?
depth.
This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your
Also,
imagination.
who was she calling? Was she calling the same
I
person
take it you have
Chitose was
business
calling?
to attend to?
I wonder.
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Nothing. That's the
Well,
point.
it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Hmm.
A buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Siryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the
Oh,
day.
yeah, that was a plot point,
Huh?
wasn't it?
Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
Oh, see, that's the
right.
thing.
Kasuga told me about
It's
that.
very
To
convenient,
build
but
a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective.
there's no way they just leave it at
Those
that.
with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work.
All right, what's the catch?
The waste management they do down by the docks is one example.
Is this the infinite wealth?
You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together.
Oh.
And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
No.
True. I can't account for details on every single situation out there.
It just smells fishy.
But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me.
Yeah, Haru,
The
we were just
Seiryu
talking
clan's
about that.
also pulling
Everybody's saying Kiryu in front
their
of
waste operation
Kashiwagi,
out
well
of
people.
Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
I do wish that, like, now seeing that Gaiden is not really taken into account in this game that much, I feel like they could have gone back and rewritten a little bit of the script to at least make it less inconsistent. Gaiden very, very much written after, even though it came out before.
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Is he being used?
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man.
Ichiban Kasuga
What's
being
more,
used?
he
That
kept
never
the
happens.
secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Also, again, Kashiwagi kind of just listening in on every bit of this.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Tomorrow, huh? Tomorrow, indeed. Waste management spot. Yep, you've definitely mentioned that. It's a little too fancy for just waste management. It's gotta be a plot point that something fancy's in one of those vaults, and we're probably gonna have to break into each and every one of them, just like Rouge the Bat. 4 minutes should be plenty. A lot happened tonight. I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. Wait, more karaoke though. Holy crap, that's a lot of bonds. You can now hang out at Karaoke Survive. Yeah, I just want to see if there's one more new song. Part-Time Hero! No, it's Hero! I for a second, I'm like, what was his name again? Oh yeah, his name is Hero. Like Big Hero 6 Hero. Amy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab a nest, get comfy, enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the 65 months. Only 4 more until it's nice. Huff, huff. Damn punks! Oh, what? Part-Time Hero Man doesn't even get a voice this time? Oh, it's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you all right? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Have I seen another Crab's Treasure? I saw Brad playing it. It looks really fun. Crab Souls, Dark Souls. I don't know, I haven't played a Dark Souls game, so I feel like I should probably play that before I play a parody of a Dark Souls game. But it looks really cool. It looks really nice and well made. And for April Fools, they had a whole black and white version. Or like, not black and white, but like dark somber. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hero, president of Part-Time Hero Incorporated. We'll get you a hero or my name's not Hero. Ha 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 ha. Suzuki. I haven't heard of part-time hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. Yeah, that's because Ichiban did all the jobs. So, we've pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. Please don't say epidemic. Not in this year. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Just hear you being like, this sounds oddly familiar. As if I just did this in a different game. In a different city. For a different person. Called Akame. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earned himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger, huh? It's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga... Yeah, Kamen Rider just over here. Yeah, fun fact, at some point, like, Brad needed a redesign for his Proto Man, because there was a big scare with copyright and Capcom. So I designed a Bradder Man who had a helmet with the V-fin like this. But unfortunately that design is in the back is just in the backlog right now since he was able to use Proto Man again. Come on, I thought it was a pretty cool design. Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. Friendly freelancing. Look at that. It's basically what we do in Hawaii already. Helping him out will earn rewards and progress Kiryu's awakening. Cool! That would have been great to do while I was, doing all the memory stuff. Cool. We currently operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you! Thank you! Turns out Akame just modeled everything after part-time hero. You just never knew. Alright, no, I needed to actually, finish the stream for the night.
Are you tired?
Let's just sing some karaoke and be done with it. What's up, Totally Not Kashiwagi? By the way, this isn't exactly on the menu, but I've recently found myself enjoying herbal tea. I've been brewing some as sort of hobby. Herbal tea, huh? Correct. I think I'm improving, as a matter of fact. If you bring me herbs, I could give you a sample. If you like, I might be inclined to whip something up with any other edible ingredients as well. If you don't mind humoring my efforts. It's, tasty. I'm sure it'll be great. I'll keep an eye out for ingredients. All those potions I bought? What about it? I buy a bunch of stuff. I still got money. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Doing this story early would have helped us. I mean, yeah. Again, I'm just traumatized. You can also make them. Yeah, I mean, you can make stuff in Hawaii, too. Done. You can make stuff in Hawaii when you, make fruit cups with other barman who was also secretly a character from a past game. It's just you needed to do karaoke with them first to unlock that. Alright, what's new? Awake? But I'm asleep. Ooh, that's a new song. We got Spring Breeze. We still got Like a Butterfly. Doesn't look like anything is really new. I guess Psycho's the only one. I love Awake! What happened to her other song, though? Does she not sing into this one?
You better be into it.
Whoa! 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 No! Please. Whoa!
You've been asleep long as I can remember.
I'm still snoozing away.
I'm snoozing.
Get up, get out, or get gone. Another day in a hell of your own.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
No chance to dream, gotta get it together.
Hey, 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 hey.
It's just another yes sir, unless you scream out and say no.
Just another yes man.
Block out all the noise and grow a spine.
Hey, hey.
This little box won't save my mind.
Hey, hey.
Watch me as I pry it open and
Wake my head.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, poor little you, oh, whatever will you do?
Psycho.
She's so cool.
Bitch, get a clue. Find something else to do. I won't see about no. Oh, poor little you deserve it. Oh, it's true. But the beating of my
I didn't know this game came with pyrotechnics.
Oh, break me free from this hate drama with us. All right.
I've been waiting for this.
Break me free on the
Come on, break those chains.
Are there two psychos? Maybe that's not
Come
Noha.
on, psycho, wake.
What is this symbolizing? It's her persona. I mean, Psycho singing was fine. Number
I feel
one.
refreshed.
Estando. Common, welcome on into the karaoke. Look, Psycho singing was great. I'm just like, I don't know who was in charge of like the karaoke for this game. Like, I feel like it would have been fine if they didn't aggressively auto-tune everything. Like, just let them be bad. Or like, I feel like it would have, some of these songs would have sounded better, even if they were slightly out of tune, without being auto-tuned. You know? Like, why is it just like done so unprofessionally? Just this one little part, this one thing. It's the only weird gripe I have with the localization, especially because the 7's localization was done so well. You miss red hair lady from last game. Well, you know, Common. It do be like that sometimes. Common, did you ever like continue playing Infinite Wealth, or were you actually waiting for me to come back to playing it? I don't know if you finished the game yet. Rock that outfit in battle? Probably. I mean, the other games let you use karaoke outfits in battle. Something like that. Okie doke. Oh,
Like eye drops from 2 stories up. Let it be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Kiryu-san,
No, wait.
seriously?
How
Putting
high
eye drops
up
from
is
2
the
stories
second
up?
floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem
No.
confident in your eye drop catching skills, curious.
This is WarioWare
Put me to the
minigame.
test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
So, Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it, Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho, we could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
What, this is a
Please,
competition
no.
now? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. They do drink links? Absolutely. I mean, we've got plenty drink links backed up now. So, yeah, just been waiting for the bar, that's for sure. Way behind now due to swapping to Halo. I don't know, Common. I doubt that. Because, you know, I haven't played this game for a month either. So I feel like we both delayed ourselves by the exact same amount. So you've ended up not being too far behind again. And you know what? Watching y'all play Halo was fun too. Yeah. All right. Well, my party's levels are all messed up, and you know, I feel like I've wasted extra time not doing part-time hero while doing memories. But oh well, that's how it is. I didn't expect to do much story on the stream anyway, but we are here now, and that's all that matters. It's fine. I can just do some hero stuff off stream, right? Right? Yeah. Okie doke. Okie doke. Okie doke. Yeah. Group dynamic. I mean, Kiryu's just learning to have fun again for the first time in his life since, I don't know. learning to have friends since, you know, the last time he had friends, bad things happened. And it's just, you know, it's fun for seeing him, like, be young again, basically. Because that's the whole point of this. To have him just, like, forget about the fact that he has stuff going on. And I like it. I like it. I like it. That's all I'll say. Y'all. That's it for the night. We gotta call it. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. We're not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I've got plans. I've already mentioned them. But hey, now that we're finished with Persona, Like a Dragon next week, the main dealio for Realio. And I gotta think, like, alright, if I'm gonna do like one stream of some other game, what should it be? I'm tempted to just straight up do Deltarune because I have said I want to redo it. But like, I gotta plan out, like, when is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake coming again? May 20 something? Oh, that means I gotta do Deltarune now, so I can be ready for Deltarune's next chapters when those come out. Alright, well, we figured it out, y'all. For now, we did it, baby. We did it. The bread is burnt. The bread is burnt, and we are too. Yeah. Everybody. When do I play Yoko Taro approved Stellar Blade? You know what, Common? I'm not opposed to playing it, like, in my own time. But, you know, I just feel like it's a game that's too hard for me to play. It's too hard for me to play on stream. Because, you know, I need to focus when I play that kind of game. And that's not something I can do when my focus is split with chat. That's the reason. That's the only reason. Focus! When Sandland stream, you missed it. It was 5 days ago. Yep, totally happened. Oops, sorry. The bread is ash. It'll be a pile of ash by next time. Yeah, too hard. Prioritizing Paper Mario Remake or Deltarune? Honestly, Deltarune, because we need to, like... I want to be, like, on top of that before people get too backseaty with it. Like, even if the game's out for a day, people are like, oh, did you know you go here, you do that, you do this thing, you do you can do this, and that's just, like, it's already insufferable by day 2. Like, that happened when I played Chapter 2. Like, the first day was fine, it was great, I had a nice time. The second day, people are already trying to backseat me. Like, come on, the game's been out for 1 day! But it happens. Yeah. Deltarune's also short. Yeah, I mean, the chapters I've done already, for sure. And Thousand Year Door, I've streamed already. So I just really need to, like... I just want to play it. So that can even just be, like, a once-a-week stream game. I'm done. I'm fine with that. Like, once we're done with Deltarune stuff, it'll just be, like a Dragon 3 times a week, Paper Mario once a week. It'll be just like when I played Thousand Year Door as a kid. I beat that game in 5 days because I only rented it for a week, and I needed to, like, go back to return it that Saturday. So I finished that game in 5 days, did, like, a chapter plus every day. That's not even that bad for a game as short as Thousand Year Door. But for a kid who had school every day, that felt like I was just shotgunning through that game, through an RPG. It's a mistake that I will not make again, but it was fun to play. Yeah, no. Mario Monday. People will be screaming for me not to miss something. Yeah. So my request for the mods out there is try to be try to be a little mindful. Try to be a little, like, on top of people, like, trying to backseat me the first thing they say. Like, you don't have to ban them. Just be, like, a little warning, like, hey, you know what? He's gonna play at his own pace. He's gonna do what he wants to do. And, you know, don't just, like, make him play a different way just because you want to see one line of dialogue. You know. But, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Hi, I'm new. Did you know that guy over there is a super boss? Oh my goodness, you're right, Enigmatic Shark. It's me, the chicken. Already and not a mod. Yeah. Thank you for helping. It helps. Having the community just, like, set the example, really. That's what it really is about, like. Because if I don't know. I've just had like bad experiences in other streams and some Discords lately where somebody's just like, oh man, why do you care that like I'm complaining about this one thing, and they're just like making a stink of something, a personal problem, and everyone in the server is just like, dude, shut up. Like when it's everybody else, it's like you can tell who's really the problem there. Yeah. Oh well. It's nobody y'all know. It's just like this random Discord or server I'm in for like something completely different. For something Yu-Gi-Oh related. Anyway, I'm ending the stream. Good night. Good night. We'll be back next week. More Like a Dragon. More, something. Deltarune, I guess. Y'all know. I post the schedules. But I'll see you next week. Have a good night. It is Friday in California. Bye-bye! Stay clucky. Oh yeah, I didn't say that's the spiel. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for all the social media. Copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. And if you're going to sleep, have a good one. Have a good night. And bye-bye. Yeah!